Welcome to Channel 18 News. I'm Jim Rogers. Valerie Ann Hicks, age 34, of Pittsburgh, was transferred from Titus County to Hopkins County Jail. Hicks was arrested on 3 warrants issued by the 8th Judicial District Court and 1 issued by Hopkins County Court. Hicks was one of 2 women arrested in Sulphur Springs in January 2016 by Hopkins County officers for prostitution and drugs. They journeyed from Titus County to Hopkins County at the time, thinking they were meeting customers. Instead, they were introduced to Hopkins County investigators and deputies who made the arrest. She was also arrested in March of 2016 on manufacture and delivery of a controlled substance penalty group 1 charges. Hicks was indicted in May 2016 on 1 count of manufacture and delivery of controlled substance less than 1 gram, 1 count of manufacture and delivery of a controlled substance more than 1 gram but less than 4 grams, and for manufacture and delivery of a controlled substance less than 28 grams. In March 2016, she was indicted for possession of controlled substance penalty group 1 under 1 gram. Hicks is in Hopkins County Jail being held on $55,000 in bonds. A disturbance that began at Broadway Street ended at Parkins Street at 4:23 p.m. Wednesday with the arrest of Paul Edward Watson, Jr., age 47, of Sulphur Springs. During the investigation of a disturbance, Watson became belligerent and combative. He used loud profanity, and neighbors and children present made it impossible for Sulphur Springs police to continue the investigation. He was then secured in handcuffs, but he did not give up. The officer held him to the ground until Watson calmed. It was found that Watson had caused a crash or an accident following a disturbance by ramming and pushing the victim's vehicle into traffic on Broadway. The victim's 1-year-old child was also inside the vehicle when it was pushed into traffic. Watson complained of chest pains at the time of his arrest. He was taken to the emergency room at Christus Mother Frances Hospital in Sulphur Springs. After his visit to the emergency room, he was taken to Hopkins County Jail, where he's been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, abandoned and endanger child criminal negligence, and resist arrest, search, or transport. He's being held on a total of $42,000 in bonds. According to city staff, perennial candidate for Sulphur Springs City Council Charles Oxford has withdrawn from the race for place 6, but his name will remain on the ballot. Oxford withdrew from the race 2 days after the deadline that would have kept his name off the ballot. Oxford personally conveyed his withdrawal to city staff this week. However, he did not fill out paperwork stating that he was resigning from the race. He said he was tired of paperwork. Oxford had filed for place 6 after incumbent Kayla Price announced she would not seek re-election so that she may free her time to pursue other interests, including family and professional endeavors. Oxford would have faced former City Council member Brad Bergen and Sulphur Springs Independent School District Director of Maintenance Dan Froneberger. Oxford, who was elected to 1 term on the council but has been unsuccessful since that win, has campaigned against current council members Place 4, Freddie Taylor, and Place 3, Oscar Aguilar. Sulphur Springs School Board adopted a resolution opposing the Ada F accountability rating for Texas schools. Assistant Superintendent Josh Williams presented the resolution to the board Monday night during their March session, stating the local district has met standards. However, he noted the Ada F system did not give an accurate picture of Sulphur Springs ISD. The resolution calls for the repeal of the rating system and requests that each local school district in the state be allowed to develop their own rating system that meets state standards. Almost 1/2 of the number of school districts in Texas has made the same request. As the Texas legislature reviews the rating system, the local district resolution will be presented along with the others. The local resolution can be found on ksstradio.com. Sulphur Springs University Interscholastic League 1 Act play moves to by district at Mesquite Poteet High School following their district win Wednesday. Lachey Woodard, theater arts instructor and 1 Act play director, updates us on the win.
We did great. The kids had a great performance, and we advanced to by district.
Okay, tell me what we performed.
We performed The Skin of Our Teeth. It's a Pulitzer Prize winning play by Thornton Wilder. He wrote it in like 1942. And it's really cool because it's still very relevant today, even though it was done a long time ago. It's kind of about humanity and how we always keep surviving and struggling and keep building new worlds no matter what happens.
How large was your cast?
14. Had 14 in our cast. We have 5 crew, 4 alternates, a bunch of extra helpers. We got a bunch of kids involved this year. It's great.
And you say we're moving on?
Yes, we're moving on. We advanced from district to by-district along with Hallsville and T-High. And we had several awards. We had J.C. Reed, who plays a newscaster, and then a couple of other roles, got an Honorable Mention All-Star Cast Award. J.C. Ashford and Sydney Hawkins, who are both seniors, got All-Star Cast Awards, and so did Brianna Isom, who's a junior, got an All-Star Cast Award. So it was really great to get those individual awards in addition to the advancing play.
So where is my district?
My district will be at Mesquite Poteet High School, and it'll be the week we come back from spring break, that Tuesday. I'm not sure the date. It's like the 21st, something like that.
So what was it like hosting a district event for the
Well,
first time in many, many years?
It was great, actually. It's a little more stressful than you would think. It's nice to be on your own stage, in your own place, but got a lot of organizing and all that to do. Luckily, Desi Ferris, who's our tech director, she did a great job helping with all that. And so it was really nice. It was fun for the kids to get to be in their own space, and nice for parents to be able to come see easier and things like that.
So you had 7 schools?
Yes, 7 schools there, and got it all done in one day, so those judges had to watch a lot of plays. But it was nice to have them all in our buildings and see our new space, and they were all very excited to be in our new space. It's a great place to work and have shows.
Anything you wish I'd asked?
No, I can't think of anything. I was just real proud of the kids and real appreciative of everybody who came and helped make it such a successful day for everybody.
Wildcat Track won both the junior varsity and varsity divisions of the Sulphur Springs High School meet hosted last week. Matt Young updates us on the winners at the meet.
It was a great meet, great opportunity to host a meet. We got great facilities, had great turnout. Teams competing. We had Denison, Sherman, Mount Pleasant, Paris, and North Forney came. Beautiful day. Really proud of how our kids did. We ended up winning both the varsity and the JV boys divisions. We started off in field events, did great at discus. Josh Thompson PR'd. I believe he threw in the mid-130s and took first. Gideon Gregory took second through 123. So those guys, along with DJ Hall, are PRing. They're having their personal best each week. So really excited what we're getting out there. We didn't get anything out of shot because those 2 guys were winning at powerlifting, which is a praise. So we'll get Ian Blanche and Deidrick Dugan back this week. In long jump, Tyson Goodson took a 5th and scored for us. In triple jump, he went 41 and took 2nd. Really pleased with that 41. There was a crosswind, and if you're jumping 41 right now without a wind at your back, you're doing really well. So really pleased where Tyson is. In the high jump, Victor took a 1st place. His first week jumping, cleared 6th. Landry Tyson went 5'10" and took a 5th. Scoring points for the team, which obviously led to the victory at the end of the night, and really was close to 6. So we're excited about what those guys are doing there and going forward in the upcoming meets. When we got to running, we're not currently running a 4x1 relay, so we didn't start off anything there. We did the 2 mile go 1, 2, 3. Those guys did fantastic. Landon Thornton, Peyton Vickery, and Ed Ramirez. So really pleased with those guys' start. They had great weather and a great run, and that's a strength of our team, what those guys do. They turned around the mile and went 1. Eli Sellers in for Ed Ramirez, and they went 1-2-4, I believe, in the mile. So a lot of points from our distance guys. And the 800, Eli ran a great 800, went 2:05 and took 2nd, which is a great time early in the year. We're hoping, really looking forward to seeing his opportunity or ability to break 2 minutes by the time we get to the end of the season. In the 110 hurdles, Terrell Turman took a 3rd, ran a mid-16, hit the first hurdle, kind of got him off, but did a good job finishing through. And Landry Tyson took a 6th, and really he's getting closer to where it's really going to click for him, and those 2 guys will score points for us at the district track meet. Ryan Humphreys ran his first meet, ran the open 100 and won the 100. Good to see him there and him running. In the 400 meter, we didn't have anybody this week. trying to think back. Victor's not quite ready to run there, but he'll be a strength for us along with a couple other guys. The 300 hurdles, Ryan Humphreys won the 300 hurdles, ran a 40.7, I believe. Landry Tyson took a third or a fourth with a low 44. So really pleased how they're scoring points for us in the hurdles. It's a strength for us too, like the discus is and the distance guys. And I already mentioned our milers, and we finished the night with our mile relay. Started off really actually kind of tough. Victor started off a strong leg for us, but at the 200 mark got injured, so he's got a hamstring issue that he's going to have to work through. But he finished his lap courageously, got it around to Landry Tyson, Lawrence Worth, and Ryan Humphreys. All got a good split and finished the race. So we're continuing to get better. We're making strides. Really excited how we compare to the other teams in the district, and really see if we can't, after winning one meet, put it together this week when we head to Gilmer. We actually kind of get in some different competition. We've been running against Denison and Sherman the last couple of weeks, and now we're going to get down into East Texas and get some Pittsburgh and Carthage and Gilmer and those guys. So excited for our kids. They're putting in work each week, continue to improve their skill and their performance level as we shoot for district in the long run.
Thanks for watching News Notebook, and our sympathy to Sports Director Don Julian. Don's mother passed away this week. Thanks for watching Channel 18 News. Have a great evening.